I had so much fun hosting a Pokemon Stadium tournament. I decided to do it again. Hello everyone and welcome to the Dylan with a Blankie channel, where it's another beautiful day to have an even bigger community than before. I had so many people commenting and messaging me how they'd like to be a part of the next tournament I set up, so I set one up right away. With so many people now wanting to join, I put a sign-up sheet in my Discord and also a vote on which game we should play. Ultimately, Pokemon Stadium 2 was the winner, and we ended up with 24 trainers ready to prove they were the best. With so many people, we ended up with a very strange bracket, one with 8 buys. So, to determine who got in the buys on the entry sheet, I had everyone list their favorite Pokemon. I then rolled a random number, this one to be exact, and then the trainers whose favorite Pokemon's Pokédex number was closest were placed in those buys. I also asked which regions were their favorites, and I separated each by division, East and West. Finally, I randomized the matchups, and this was our final bracket. We have our trainers, we have a bracket, now all we need are some rules. Only rentals, of course. We'll be playing by Pokécup rules, so everyone is level 50, and just like before, sleep and freeze clause. That means only one Mon on a team can be actively asleep or frozen at a time. Self-KO moves count as a loss for the user if used on the last remaining Pokemon. All matches will be best of 3 bouts. And our sweet, sweet ban list. Now, I'm no expert with Stadium 2, so going over every single rental, I decided to ban Kadabra, Snorlax, Dugong, and Aipom. But you will find out I should have banned a few more. Now, we have double the contestants we had last time, and many, many battles to do. So, I decided to break the tournament into 3 separate videos. This is going to be the first one, going over the prelims, which will just be a raw cut of all those battles. And the second one will be prelim winners versus the bye winners, which will be made in my more standard format. The final video will be of our final 8 battling it out. This was a massive event for me to put on, and it turned out great. So please consider subscribing and supporting my content so I can have even more awesome events like this. If you have any feedback for me, please let me know, as I'm trying to make these tournaments as fun for the players and viewers as possible. Now, without further ado, it's time to get in the preliminary matches. Our very first match opening the tournament is between the newcomer Beo and the Freeze veteran and last tournament finalist, Byron. But welcome everybody. The beginning of the tournament, I'd like to welcome in the silver corner, it's Beo. He hails from this very land of Johto. Started his Pokemon career in Diamond and especially loves Sneasel. He's ready to take this win home. It's Beo, everybody. And then in the green corner, you know him, you love him, the man with the freeze percentage straight from Game Shark. It's the Hitmonchan King, the one, the only, Byron. Alright, I wish you both luck. May the best man win. Let's go. Yeah, Beo's first. So Beo's starting with Espeon, and we know it's Hitmonchan on Byron's side. Little does Byron know, Hitmonchan is actually good now, which is insane. See what they'll do. Espeon outspeeds and goes for Psybeam. Ooh! Oh! Hitmonchan survives and counters with Ice Punch. Oh man, if we got a first turn freeze off that Ice Punch, I would hit the fucking floor. Byron has swapped into Charizard. I don't know what he expects to happen with this. Here comes a crit. No crit. Still a heavy hit. Beo has decided to swap. Sending in. Oh, it's Pharaoh! Charizard with Fire Punch is crazy, and the burn. Oh no! Byron with his incredibly lucky status conditions. Going for Hyper Beam. Fuck it. Weeball. And it missed! No shot! Byron got the turns. Hyper Beam was a good option. But wow, the miss on that is crazy. Back into Espeon. Espeon going for tried and true Psybeam. It's definitely doing something. Charizard's wing attack. That was definitely a move. I mean, it's there. Psybeam again. There it is. You know it. You love it. You get stab on it. And Charizard is down. And Byron's sending in Donphan. Saving Hitmonchan for later. Espeon still with that Psybeam. It's not psychic, but it's still powerful. Donphan retaliates with Sandstorm. Hold on. Darude is sending a cease and desist to Byron's residence right now. Choosing to swap out Espeon. Into the final Mon, Piloswine. How will Donphan handle this with an Earthquake? Probably the strongest Earthquake in the game. Didn't mean much to Piloswine. Byron's decided, fuck it, it's time. It's time for the Hitmonchan. Ooh! God, the animation on that looks horrible. Thank goodness Hitmonchan actually has good special defense in this game. Getting hit with your own Sandstorm is kinda crazy, though. It had to be part of the plan. You see, what Byron's doing right now is called setting up. He's set up Hitmonchan to be at low health, so that the chances of something going crazy right now happens. Like an Earthquake missing. But it won't! Hitmonchan is down for the count. They have what it takes to pull this win out of his trunk. Icy Wind. God, man. Someone just put a PNG on the screen and moved it back and forth. That's what that looks like. Ooh, this might not be enough. It's not enough. Uh-oh. And there it goes. Beo takes the first win. It turns out that hair beats hairless every time. As a man with a mustache, I approve. Beo's choice this time is... It's Fearow! One of the best birds in the game against... Dodrio! It's bird for bird! It's Birdemic! Dodrio breaks the odds by breaking the sound barrier and flying with its feet. Can Fearow stand up to that monstrosity? Let's see how it turns out. Fearow gets the first move with Drill Peck. Oh, a devastating hit! Dodrio retaliates with Tri-Attack. And it's paralyzed! Byron pulling out that insane luck! And I didn't even put in the Game Shark yet! Dodrio outspeeds now and goes for another Tri-Attack. Ooh, Fearow barely makes it through and goes for Hyper Beam! Powerful blow! Dodrio may not have stood a chance against that Hyper Beam, but now Fearow is paralyzed and unable to move. Electabuzz! Electabuzz going for that nasty Thunder Punch right in Fearow's beak. Oof! That hurts. Fried chicken, anybody? Piloswine! They strike fighting poses. Electabuzz outspeeds and goes for a crazy Thunder Punch. Will it para? It doesn't affect Piloswine! Does he know? Icy Wind back. Doesn't do much. Byron mauling and seething at his computer, looking up what type Piloswine is. A smart recall, but who could it be? Is it Donphan again? It's Charizard! He didn't bring the champ this time, and he gets hit with Icy Wind. A critical hit. Beo has decided to switch Piloswine out. Into... oh dear God, it's Flaffy. This Charizard is fucked. Flaffy takes the Fire Punch. Fire Punch. Does Flaffy go down with this? Oh, Flaffy stays up. And hits the Thunder Punch back. And Charizard is barely alive! Charizard is not going down without a fight. Charizard still outspeeds. And takes the Flaffy down with a superfluous crit. That poor little sheep thing. We're down to the last Pokemon here, folks. Piloswine again. Scary face! Decreasing Piloswine's speed sharply. Now, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Piloswine's slow to begin with, but, you know, Gen 2 doesn't... I don't know shit about Gen 2. But Charizard is down. All it took was a tiny little light tap. He just brushed his teeth with minty bubblegum toothpaste and blew in his direction, and he was down. Now, we're all down to Electabuzz. Does Electabuzz have anything in its arsenal that can even affect the Piloswine? Electabuzz is putting up a light screen. And is going for a not special attack. Which is super effective. And that's it. The King of Freezes could not make it happen. And with that, Beo is our first winner, moving on to the next round. Great attempt, Byron. You did great. Our second match is Suika Doge, another returner, versus newcomer Lio. All right, guys. We're here. We're in. We've got Suika Doge and Lio. These are their teams, and we're ready for the second match of the Blankie Stadium tournament. In the silver corner, a Blankie tournament veteran. You knew him as Suika Doge, but he's since dropped the veil and revealed himself as the one, the only, Michael Rat. And in our green corner, he traveled from the Sinnoh region with fire and ice types at the front of his mind. Another defender of Spheals just like Teo, and starting their career in Pokemon Crystal. Everyone, it's Lio! Alright, Suika's starting Hitmonlee. In Pokemon Stadium 1, I would call that a critical error. But in this game, Hitmonlee is actually pretty fucking good. Jumpluff starting with Leech Seed. A little rah-rah, seed him in the ass, the game froze. God damn it. I don't know what's going on. Shit crashed harder than Hitmonlee doing high jump kick. Can we make it past the first turn? Hitmonlee is seeded and now breedable. Hitmonlee responds with Mega Kick. What a graphic that was. That looked like some Kirby 64 stuff right there. Lio deciding to recall their Pokemon into... Hey, it's not to! Hitmonlee still going for that Mega Kick, and it's a miss! A free swap for Lio and a little bit of extra damage on Hitmonlee. Here it goes. Hitmonlee going for Mega Kick again. Ooh, a massive blow to Natu. Natu hitting that weakness with Psychic. Ooh, Psychic looks weird in this game. And that's it. Hitmonlee is down. It's Fearow! Now, I said Jumpluff was one of the most selected Mon. Fearow is, like, I bet without a doubt, I haven't counted yet, but Fearow is without a doubt the most selected mon in this tournament. Almost everyone has a fucking Fearow on their team. Fearow being super fast, hitting him with that drill peck. And Natu is down. Now, will Lio swap back into Jumpluff, or will we see that third mon? It's Fortress! This is probably the only Gen 2 Pokemon that I actually know. Because when I think I did a little run of Stadium 2 once before, and I picked Fortress, and he was insanely good for me. Alright, Suika's decided to swap out into his last mon. Rhyhorn! Now, it's... now the most selected Pokemon of the last tournament versus probably the least selected of this one. I think this is the only team with Fortress on it. What is the mischance on rollout? I didn't even know it had one. Another swap on Leo's behalf. Back into Jumpluff. What can Jumpluff do here? It's just a swap off, baby. Pokemon swap. Fearow edition. Fearow's back out, and this doesn't look good for Jumpluff. Jumpluff hitting the Mega Drain, trying to suck him dry. Oh boy. Going with the Drill Peck. Ooh, and it's a hit. That's it. That's all Jumpluff had in him. Fearow with the strongest Drill Peck in the game. I'm pretty sure that's why everyone selected him. The perfect counter to the Jumpluff everyone else has. Another Drill Peck. Until the last hit lands. Oh, and that's it. Suika takes it home. That's the first round for Suika Doge. Michael Rat. The second and possibly final match. Who has what it takes to win? Whoa! Dude, the Poké Cup looks sick! Holy crap! Look, I don't like the Pokeball animation in this game, but wow, this arena looks really good. It's another Fearow Fortress showdown! Will we see a swap, or will they just dog it out? Go. Tried and true Fearow Drill Peck. Going for it! A light tap. Fortress responding with Darude Sandstorm! Da-da-da-da-da! Can the console handle it this time? Lio swapping Fortress out for... It's Weezing! And then... another swap! I don't believe it! Swapping into... it's Raticate! Michael Rat takes the stage! Raticate's hitting the Super Fang, going for half of that health. And there it goes. Weezing is now the Nintendo 64 himself. Oh, Weezing puking and critting! Puking and critting! Michael Rat hangs on by a thread, but the Sandstorm says, hang on even more, motherfucker! Oh, man. One hit. One hit is all Michael Rat needs to land here, and he could possibly take down the Weezing, but there is a chance that with Weezing's bulk, he can survive. Lio recalling Weezing. Into... Fortress again. Very smart move. Waiting out the Sandstorm. And that's it. Raticate goes down without Lio having to lift a finger to finish it off. And we're back to Firo Fortress showdown. Fortress is here for revenge. Firo with the tried and true drill pack. Giga Drill Breaker. Fortress going for rollout. So I remember rollout. Whitney used that against me in that Nuzlocke I did. I fucking hate rollout. Seeing that move actually hurts me. Like, I cringe internally. It hurts. I like the older one. It's faster. Hitmonlee! Hitmonlee's ready to break Fortress wide open, but Fortress rolling over him. What a good animation that is. Oh my god. Hitmonlee meditating? Hitting the yoga poses. Oh boy, he's building. No more setup, going for the high jump kick. Ooh, and Fortress is going down. A heavy hit. We never know until that last buzzer. Mud slap. Ooh. Wheezing barely survives. Accuracy is down. And it's a self-destruct! Oh, and it lands! Trading Mon for Mon. It is now 1 against 1. This could be anybody's game, guys. Right, here it is. Voltorb! Firo! All right! I forgot Firo! I thought he died, dude. Firo's just sitting around all the time. This may not be good for Suika. Voltorb setting up Rain Dance. Oh no. Firo going for Hyper Beam. Oh! A one-hit wonder! And he's down! Lio fought hard with the Orb squad, but Suika just outplayed with these setups. The scary face, the meditate, all were huge plays. And that last turn hyper beam, oh my goodness. And that's it, Lio, great job. Honestly, I love the team. You did good work there. Suika, congratulations. You'll be moving on. Leo's team of orbs just couldn't cut it against Suika's team of overpowered Pokemon, meaning Suika moves on to the next round. Our third match is Rachy versus LDG, two newcomers who both had the same type of setup on their team. This one will be interesting. We were able to schedule a third match at the last minute. It is degenerate hours for Rachy right now. So, can Rachy pull through with the absolute lack of sleep they've had? Both of these teams, very interesting. I love to see Mr. Mime on them both. I would love to see a Mime off. Okay? Alright guys, today for our third match, in the silver corner, Rachy got their Pokemon start in Stadium 1, and they're ready to take it to Stadium 2, proving how strong Ghost and Water types are. Her Ampharos may miss that dynamic punch, but that Zap Cannon is coming in hot. Give it up for Rachy, everybody. I put that because it's your favorite Pokemon, not because you picked it. And LDG159YT, long name, here they are, folks, making a grand entrance. The trainer coming from Sinnoh, who gives Brock a run for their money when it comes to the rock types. Defender of Onyxes everywhere, it's LDG. So I'm very excited to see how this one will play out. Very strong Mon on both teams, aside from maybe Suicune? But it's Mr. Mime! And the second one? It's the Mime off of the century, everybody! This is it! This is what we've been waiting for! Mime versus Mime! Who will take it? Mr. Mime going for substitute, and Mr. Mime going for barrier. Mr. Mime putting up a barrier now. They're a little late to the party. Hold on a second. The other Mr. Mime doing substitute! What is going on? They are actually legit miming each other. Mr. Mime using baton pass. Does the substitute carry over as well? Into Haunter. Mr. Mime going for Psybeam. An actual attack from a Mr. Mime? The substitute took it? Okay. So there's the delayed reaction as opposed to in Stadium 1 where it would say it broke. Interesting. Original Mr. Mime. Oh, shit! Haunter with the Destiny Bond! Mr. Mime hitting the Psybeam. Hitting that gritty. Super effective and confused? Oh my god! Haunter's confused? And it hits itself! Oh, with 1 health! Mr. Mime, original Mr. Mime going for baton pass. Don Fan. Oh my god. Haunter is still confused. Will it pull through? And it hits itself again! 2 turns of confusion has to hurt! I could feel the pain. Oh my goodness. Now we have a Don Fan out with a substitute. Can these 2 Pokemon LDG picked stand up to the Don Fan? It's Steelix! Oh boy, it's raw power versus raw power. With a substitute still set up, the Earthquake coming in hot. Still one of the most powerful Earthquakes in Rental's game. It'll take 1 more to take down Steelix. Steelix hits him with that muddy slap. And the substitute takes it. Things are not looking good for LDG right now. Swapping out Steelix. We know who it is. You know him. You love him. You baton pass for him. It's Mr. Mime! It's time for the Mr. Memes. A powerful Don Fan Earthquake. Boom! And Mr. Mime goes down in 1 hit. Don Fan hitting the Earthquake. And that's all she wrote. The first win goes to Rachy, living in the future. With a very powerful team. There will be another round, though. LDG has the chance to catch up. Now that LDG knows what's going on, perhaps there's a chance. Is it another Mime off? We have 1 Mr. Mime. Do we have 2 Mr. Mimes? We've got 2 Mr. Mimes. It's time for Mime supremacy. 2 Mimes go in, 1 comes out. Who will it be this time? Mr. Mime using substitute. I keep forgetting this is a speed tie. Another substitute. Will we see perfect mirror match now? Barrier. Defense going up, way up. Another barrier. It's the Mime off we've been waiting for. Now, will they continue the barrier or will they baton pass? And we will be baton passing into... Is it... Suicune! I'm not saying Suicune. Shut up. It's Suicune. Mr. Mime going for Psybeam. Substitute absorbing the hit. And it's gone! I hate to see what that Suicune's gonna pull out. Mr. Mime baton passing. It's Jumpluff! Probably one of the most prevalent Pokemon in all of these sets. It's Gust! Gust of Wind Dance! A super effective hit. Not enough to take down the substitute with that barrier in play, I believe. But it's also just Gust. Suicune with Gust is insane. Programmers for sure hate people who play the game. Whoever programmed Suicune's moveset hated the color blue, and that's a fact. Alright, Stun Spore. A lot of setup going on. Very heavy setup going into Rachy's half. Why is Stun Spore blue? And it missed. Another Gust attack. Will it be enough to take down the sub? And the substitutes faded away. Jumpluff is now wide open for super effective damage. Sucking on the glass action in play. Suicune is submissive and seatable. And the reaction is a gust. It's super effective, but that barrier's putting in work. Oh man, like it didn't even happen. It's gonna take a lot more than just gust to be able to take down this scary Jumpluff. I mean, look at that face. That's the face of a creature with massive plans to kill. Jumpluff going for the Stun Spore again. Will it land this time? Two misses on Stun Spore is crazy. Suicune Roar! Can't believe a move actually works in this game and dragged out Donphan. Rachy is switching back out. Back to Mr. Mime. We love to see it. Suicune is cursing and swearing at the devs for the moveset it has. Mr. Mime's setting up Substitute yet again. That Leech Seed giving plenty of health for it to be able to do this. Sick-ass Bubble Beam! A critical hit! And it's enough to take the Substitute out. But with that Leech Seed in play, is there a chance? Is there any chance that Suicune can take out the Mr. Mime before the Leech Seed and Substitute strats run out? Swapping out. Probably a good choice based on the opposition. That Leech Seed is too much. Into Mr. Mime. It's another Mime off. Mr. Mime going for an attack. Not doing much. Oh boy. These guys really can't do anything to each other. All they have is setup and a really shitty Psybeam. If it comes down to just these two, we might be in for a long session. Rachy's Mr. Mime is using Substitute. And then Mr. Mime is using Barrier. So much setup. Oh my god. There's the Substitute now with two barriers on top of it. And Rachy going for the baton pass now. It's Jumpluff again. Rah, kick him in the ass. Rah, Leech Seed them in their pants. And it's Leech Seed. Does Leech Seed now work against Substitutes? And it's gone. It is gone. All right, Rachy deciding to swap again. We haven't seen a single Pokemon go down. The amount of things happening now is wild. There's so much going into this match, and it's Donphan. Rachy says it's time to get this over with. It's time for power. And Mr. Mime going for an attack. Some decent damage. Not too great. It's going to take a couple of those to take out Donphan. But a confusion might change the tide of this battle easily. Still, we have two barriers on this Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime setting up a final barrier. I believe we have maximum defense boost now. And it's time for Darude to make his appearance. In every match so far, we've seen Darude show up. A very powerful attack when there's that much setup involved. Into Suicune again. Right into an earthquake. A powerful move. Oh my goodness. And the Sandstorm takes out the Suicune. Oh no. And now Pupitar has to take on Donphan. Can he do it? There is still a chance. It's not over yet. That's the thing about Pokemon Stadium. It's never over until the final Mon goes down. The Earthquake, though, it's strong. And it's enough. Pupitar goes down. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. And it's a very weakened Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime hitting the Psybeam. Bam! Wasn't enough. No crit, no confusion. Donphan hitting the rapid spin. Fortnite dancing on him. 1 health left. And the Sandstorm takes him down. A beautiful bout. Mr. Mime strats all over the place, but a critical misplay decided this round. And Rachy is the winner. Congratulations, Rachy, you're moving on. LDG, good attempt. Very good attempt. I love to see Suicune in there. A very fucking bold choice. I absolutely respect it. A very respectable match. And we have our 3rd winner. So congratulations, Rachy. You played well. Now you can sleep. Sleep soundly tonight, knowing that you'll be going into the next round. 2 mimes went in, but only 1 could leave alive. Rachy outplayed LDG in the end, meaning they're moving on. Our 4th match sees yet another returning veteran. Teo. He won't be frozen this time, going up against newcomer Carou. How long can he stay unfrozen? Alright guys, we're here for the 4th match of the Blankie Stadium tournament. It is Teo versus Carou. He's here for his 2nd chance in the silver corner, folks. The last tournament, he was done in by some untimely freezes. But he's fired up and ready to melt any ice that comes his way with his breakfast-themed team. Hailing from that one region in Gen 5, lover and protector of Spheals everywhere, it's Teo Tao. And in our green corner, from the depths of the sea in Hoenn, emerges the water catastrophe, the Seadra Stan, covering the world in water, it's Carou. Exciting stuff. Teo is starting off with Execute! Executing Order 66, 69 probably. And the counter is Umbreon! Not the most fuckable evolution, but definitely everyone's favorite. Mostly. Umbreon going for Sand Attack. Fuck your accuracy, you don't need it, brother. This could either hurt real bad or hurt real good. Going for Giga Drain. Oh, and it's barely a tap. Umbreon hitting the Feint Attack. Here comes the Gritty. Super effective. Still not as much damage as I would expect, but that's probably because Dark is tied to Special in this game. Oh no! Umbreon is fuckable! Seeded and breedable! Everyone's got Leech Seed strats! Teo deciding to recall Execute what could come next. It's Diglett! Yeah! The Hash Brown comes out! A good move, a good play. Into that hit and then sucking it up. Deciding a swap out of Umbreon. Tired of this bullshit. Carou's absolutely tired of this bullshit. He said, it's time to bro slow, bro. Diglett Earthquake. Boom! Slowbro's got a decent defense pool to work from, and it does a little bit of damage. You know, it'll take a couple of Earthquakes for Diglett to really get through Slowbro, who's a massive tank. Teo is scared shitless. So scared he's recalling Diglett, in fact. And it's Miltank! It is now tank versus tank! Oh god, the surf animation in this game looks so much worse than the first game. Ooh, that's a heavy hit! Whoa, 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 hold on a second. What was the move? I missed it. It happened so fast. Did you try to use Attract? Slowbro doesn't roll that way. Unfortunately, Slowbro isn't gay. Slowbro said, sorry bro, no homo, fuck you. I accept. Ooh, that stomp didn't do a damn thing. This confusion seals the deal. And a crit. Does Teo have anything to turn up the heat against this slow bro? And it's back into execute. Giga Drain! Giga Drain! Ooh, some good damage and a decent health restoration. Slowbro's using Disable, handing out the handicap parking pass, and disabling Giga Drain. Now, you can't use Giga Drain, but you can get to the front of the line in Disney. A Leech Seed! A last-ditch effort. The whole team is seeded and breedable. Ooh, and another crit on the confusion. That hurts to see. Ooh, and the Slowbro still absorbs it. This guy is not going down without a fight. All right, gamers. Execute as Psychic! I did not know Execute as Psychic, and Slowbro is going down. It's Umbreon again. We are on turn 12 again, team. We are on turn 12 here. Umbreon's Feint Attack. And it was just enough to take down Execute. Teo's got one final Pokemon left. Gentlemen, we're at turn 13. Can Diglett really pull it out here? Diglett's got a lot to carry on his shoulders. The entire world, in fact. All right, here it goes. Diglett's still fast as fuck, boy. Hitting the Earthquake. No crit. Umbreon gets a chance to strike back. With Sand Attack! Carou is absolutely all for throwing sand in people's faces. Diglett hitting the Earthquake. Will it land? Or will that Sand Attack have done work? And it hits. Umbreon is down. We are now down 1-1. This is anybody's game. Depending on what Carou has in the back pocket, this could be the end. The types absolutely matter. It's Jinx! Oh no! This isn't looking good for Diglett. Diglett continuing the Earthquake, but he is Sand Attacked. A chance to miss is on the table. But it hits! Jinx's face nearly flies off. One more of those is all it takes. But will this Ice Punch determine the battle? It's strong! And Diglett's gone. It was one hit. He did not stand a chance. He needed the crit there and he didn't get it. The first round goes to Carou with very heavy hitters on his team. Now it was really close though. The first round may go to Carou, but I think Teo has a chance to come back here. Teo's first mon is Piloswine. And Dragonair. Now, Piloswine is one of the most... it's a pretty recurring mon. I'd say Piloswine is pretty average being on a decent amount of teams in this tournament. Dragonair's hitting the Dragon Breath. Did not brush her teeth this morning. And it's paralyzed. On the first turn, you hate to see it. Fully paralyzed. Jesus Christ. If he's not getting frozen, folks, he's getting paralyzed first turn. Waiting for Carou. I believe Carou is now victory dancing, and it's too busy to be able to give me their input. It's Jinx. Absolutely reading the play like a book. That icy wind tickled her feet, but the speed is down. Still, the speed drop wasn't enough to give Piloswine the advantage. And getting hit with a crit on Ice Punch, wow. That Piloswine went through it, folks. That Piloswine fucking went through it. Now, Teo's down a Pokemon, and he's up against a very powerful Jinx. It's Blissey. Yo, did Blissey just dab? Blissey dabbing on the haters. Oh my god. Jinx sticking to Ice Punch. Oh, another crit! Jinx is a crit machine. Blissey going for the egg bomb. Dabbing on the haters. A decent hit. Like, they're gonna go slap for slap here. Oh. Jinx pulling out something. Oh, whoa. I didn't even see the move. What move was that? Hitting the egg bomb again. And a crit! Oh! Jinx is gonna eke out one more turn from this bad boy. Teo says, I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Let's see if that rings true. Jinx is going for Ice Punch again. Don't tell me he freezes. That would have been bonkers if he froze. Still dabbing on the haters, and Jinx is finally down. It took half of Blissey's health, but it was still able to come out. What will Carou's response be? Going for Thunder Wave. A smart move. Fuck him, get paralyzed. Here comes the Thunder. Will it hit? He dabs on the haters and he hits the Thunder, but it does not do much. Oh, Dragonair does have a physical move. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Blissey going for Egg Bomb. The Dragonair is just too tanky. That's all she wrote. Yep. Hitting Blissey in that weak defense stat. Absolutely abysmal. Leaving one Pokemon left in reserve. It's all up to Diglett. Can Diglett reclaim the win from his previous loss? We're on turn 11. Diglett's sticking with Earthquake. Still no crit. Oh, fuck off, Kenny. Dragon Breath. Okay. Diglett has a chance here. I think Diglett's got this one in the bag. Yeah, Diglett takes down Dragonair, leaving one Pokemon left. Diglett has a massive speed advantage. It may come down to type. Well, it will come down to type and whether or not it crits, maybe. It's Umbreon again. Slash? It did not do anything. He's going out kicking and screaming. Umbreon said, fuck you. Pocket Sand. This Umbreon knows two things. Feint attack and throwing sand in your face. Umbreon said, fuck you, get out of my face. With that bullshit. Teo lost every battle of RNG that was presented to him. And Carou took full advantage and destroyed his breakfast. No breakfast could have survived. Teo himself was made into an omelet, making Carou the winner. Congratulations, Carou. Well, Teo wasn't frozen, but this time it was sand that was his ultimate undoing. Carou moves on. Our fifth match is once again another vet versus a newcomer. Guys, we're moving through this one quickly. We are already in the fifth match of the prelims with Nerdstop versus Future. So, everyone, Nerdstop, please put your hands together for a returning trainer to the Blankie tournament. Hailing from the Sinnoh region and an expert in all things Gen 4, the Bugman and Pincer Main himself, it's Nerdstop! And in our green corner, with a career starting in Pokemon Yellow and taking him to the Sinnoh region, a weakness for the Fairy type and lover of Laprases. Show some love to Future, everybody. Now these teams, sizing them up here. Shuckle. Okay? Kenny wins. Nerdstop wins. Because if there's one thing I've ever learned in my time with Pokemon, it's that you don't fuckle with Shuckle. And I don't know if that means you're not supposed to pick him, or if you just shouldn't fuck with him because he's strong. I looked at his moveset. I think it's the other one. Lapras! Kenny's starting out with Lapras. Future's lover against Girafarig. How is Future gonna react to fighting their favorite Pokemon? Girafarig outspeeding and deciding, I'm gonna outspeed even more, motherfucker. Hitting that agility. Lapras going for Whirlpool. Like, if I'm stuck here, so are... Oh, and it's a miss! Oh, no! Girafarig baton passing that agility into somebody else. Oh, Quagsire! Interesting! Lapras said, fuck you, here's the brown note. Now we're gonna shit ourselves and die. Quagsire's agility really working for it here. Digging a hole! Digging his own grave. Lapras still trying to hit that Whirlpool, but it's just not meant to happen. Kenny is focused. The dig comes in and it's a crit. Will the Whirlpool land this time? And it was trapped. Perish Whirlpool is an insane strat, but the Quagsire has to go. Into Lantern! Now this is a Pokemon I've seen quite a bit of people choose. And come on and slam! And there it goes. Quagsire's out! And we're back into Girafarig. Will Girafarig make a move? Or is he going to set up for his second Pokemon? Girafarig going for Stomp, so it seems damage is on the board now. No more agility baton pass strats. Lantern flinched! Oh no! Kenny is losing the RNG battle left and right. While he may be winning in terms of number of Pokemon left, RNG is just pumping his booty full of calories. Another Stomp. Will we see another flinch? And it's Spark. Finally getting off that move. And a paralysis! Oh no! The Dillon Stadium luck is affecting both players at this opportunity. Lantern going for Hydro Pump. High power, but low accuracy, and it's a miss. Oh no. And Girafarig's paralyzed. The turn was traded. Kenny said, fuck it, play it back, baby. Can we land it? And it hits. It's gonna take one more hit to take down the Girafarig. But is this the end for Lantern? And it is. Lantern is down. We're down 2-2, and Girafarig is not looking good. And it's Lapras again. I guess I'll find out my answer to the Paris song. And that's it. Girafarig is down. We are now down to the final Pokemon on Future's side. Can he pull it out? It all comes down to this one. And it's Skarmory! Honestly, one of my favorite Pokemon. Skarmory choosing to fly. Oh no! Will that hit in the air? It does still hit in the air. Okay. So, I guess you can swap out of Perish Song. Interesting. Skarmory going for the fly. Will it be enough? A critical hit! Lapras is still standing, though. And retaliates with Icy Wind. Skarmory cannot afford another fly. And the speed drop. Kenny's swapping out of his Perish Song. Into his final Monshuckle! He said, you don't fuckle with Shuckle. And a super effective crit! Oh, that poor Shuckle got fuckled, brother! Oh my god! Kenny's switching Shuckle back out. Back into Lapras and Skarmory going for the Steel Wing. Now, I guess the question here is, does Paris Song still carry over into a kill? Oh, there it is! The game just wasted my fucking time is what it did. Wasting mine and everyone else's time. But Shuckle wins! I don't believe it! Future fought hard for that one, but Shuckle takes no prisoners, leaving Kenny the victor of the first round. Alright, on Kenny's side, we have Porygon, the Polygonal Nightmare, against Future's Quagsire. Shaking his ass at the opposition. What's gonna win? One edgy boy or one roundy boy? Porygon going first with Blizzard. A critical hit! Kenny took that crit luck he got before and he turned it around onto Future. Porygon taking a pretty nasty blow from that Surf. Quagsire is not looking good right now. Edgy Boy might win out over Roundy Boy. It'll be a tight one. Going for Blizzard again. Now, the accuracy was nerfed in this game, and now that I've said it, oh my god, it's still hit. I don't believe it. Quagsire is down. I did not think I'd see Quagsire going down so easily. And it's Skarmory. It goes. Skarmory winning the speed race. And baiting out with Fly. Porygon using Tri-Attack that actually works in this game. Well, it works if it hits. Kenny deciding to recall his Pokemon. Into Lantern! An interesting choice for sure. Skarmory hitting that Fly. How bad is this gonna sting? Not at all. Kenny's doing the exact same thing when he switches. Swapping into Dragonair. Into a Spark. Very good switch. Deciding to recall Lantern. Will we see Porygon again? It is! A very scary move, switching Porygon in. If he loses him here, he might not have... Okay, he takes that hit easily. But if he loses Porygon, he may have nothing to deal with Dragonair. Dragonair going for Dragon Breath, maybe hoping for a paralysis? We saw it with Carou. Not here, though. It all comes down to this. Porygon has to hit the gritty on this Blizzard. If he doesn't... And it's super effective! Dragonair barely hangs on. Dragonair going for Dragon Breath again. Probably definitely taking out Porygon. Porygon is definitely, as his name says, Porygon. He beat the Smooth Boy, but he beat the Round Boy, but he couldn't beat the Smooth Boy. It's Lapras! He knows what he's doing! Even if Porygon had gone down, Lapras was waiting to crush this Dragonair. Dragonair Thunder Waving. This could be a critical play. Will we see first turn paralysis? And it's Icy Wind. Not getting the paralyze really made this tough for Future. Future now has a uphill battle. We know what strategy Kenny is going for here. Kenny is recalling Lapras? Kenny had the win right there, and he's switching to Lantern again. A very interesting tactic. Let's see how it plays out for him. Lantern hitting that Spark. Crazy damage. One more of those and it's all over. It comes down to this one final turn. Future said, if I'm going to lose, it's not going to be on turn 12, baby. It's going to be on turn 14. Not a lot of damage. But here comes the massive spark. And that is a lot of damage. Kenny has done it. Kenny has finally reclaimed his honor. And he's moving on past the preliminaries. Good work, you two, both of you. Very, very good battle. That was probably my favorite set of battles yet. That was good. It was really close. Nerdstop is determined to make it further than he did last tournament, and he proves his tenacity right here. Future fought incredibly well, but unfortunately for him, Nerdstop was just one step ahead. On to the 6th match. We are nearly at the end of prelims. It's Perky Penguin, the returning vet, with a team of babies, just like last time, against Mocha, a newcomer who's ready to show their stuff. Alright guys, we're in the 6th match of the prelims. After this, there are 2 more, and prelims are over. It's gonna be a tight race. Now, today, we have another returning vet in the silver corner from our last tournament, winner of the most diverse team, here to defend his home turf of Johto. It's Perky Penguin, with his team of unevolved Pokemon from his solo runs. I love to see it. And in the green corner, a newcomer. Everyone, please show some love to a trainer who made their way from the Hoenn region to be a part of the Blankie Stadium tournament. Raised by the original Pokemon Blue and having a fondness for water and grass types, you can check them out at YouTube under Rokosha Plays. It's Mocha. Alright guys, well, I've got both of your selections. We're gonna go into this round. I want a good, clean fight. I want prompt responses, and I want to see you both doing your best, alright? That's all I ask for. So Perky's first to go out. I'm excited to see what this is. It's Chikorita! The fans are going crazy right now. And against Jolteon! Ooh! A spicy matchup! I like how Jolteon's profile picture is just like too low for the camera. So Jolteon's just like... Choices have been made. Jolteon going for Sand Attack. Every time I've seen an evolution out, they're going for that Sand Attack. They say fuck your face and fuck that accuracy. That first turn accuracy drop is actually pretty huge. And Chikorita setting up a light screen for special defense protection. Interesting choices so far. If it wasn't obvious, Perky Penguin is swapping. I guess the Sand Attack was too scary to keep out again. Houndour! Okay. Now, I've seen a little bit of Houndour, and he's actually a pretty good Mon. His typing is nice. Oh, man. The one crit in there is crazy. His typing is nice, and he has some really good moves to use. Oh my goodness! But wait, there's more! That critical hit was insane! Houndour hangs on by a thread and goes for Flamethrower. It's some decent damage, but oh my goodness, Houndour took it! I don't see this ending any other way. Double kicking with that Jolteon again. And it's down. Houndour didn't stand a chance. That critical was a massive blow. Wow, that was a lot of health gone. Perky Penguin now switching back into Chikorita. Jolteon going for Pin Missile. No Sand Attack in this time. 2 times only. It was super effective, but man, Pin Missile is weak. Ooh, sucking on the glass. I love to see it. Getting most of that health back from the Pin Missile. And the light screen has faded. All right, going for Pin Missile again. 3 hits. It's Chip, but, you know, it's something. Giga draining him again. Getting at least a decent portion of that damage back into Chikorita. Jolteon switching into a double kick. Ooh, and it's not much. Chikorita is actually quite the tank against this. Going for body slam on it. Ooh, paralysis with 3 health. Chikorita wins the speed race with that paralysis and takes out Jolteon, ensuring no more damage is taken on it. The beast goes down. Mocha's bringing in Lapras! Oh my goodness! What a team! Can the babies overcome? All right, Perky recalling Chikorita yet again. What could he have in his sleeve? And it's Poliwag. An interesting choice. Lapras going for that icy wind. Not doing much. Perky is definitely playing to the type advantages here very well. This is an exciting match. Poliwag Hypnosis, will it land? And Lapras is asleep! Does Lapras wake up on turn, though? Wow, that was actually quick, fast asleep. I was expecting it to take longer than that. Most of the animations in this game take way longer to show you what's happening, so I wasn't expecting it to say it's fast asleep that quick. Now, how will Perky take advantage of this situation? All right, going for damage. A critical hit! Returning that favor from earlier, and Lapras is still asleep. Poliwag's still going for damage. Couldn't get the second crit. Lapras wakes up, and does it move? Oh! Lapras said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Both Pokemon now have 3 turns before they faint. Poliwag using Hypnosis yet again. And another hit! Will Lapras stay asleep, though? It is fast asleep. Oh, boy. This is getting hot. The Paris song is count 2. Oh, no. Oh, Perky going for the absolute Giga Chad strat of getting the fuck out of that Paris song. Perky said, not today, brother. Back to Chikorita. Lapras is still asleep. Oh no! Will Lapras die to its own Paris song? Lapras is swapping back out of the Paris song while still asleep. Into Rhyhorn. Oh no! That's bad! Oh! Jeez. Well, now Rhyhorn is toxic. This is crazy, guys. Turn 16. Perky may have the disadvantage of having unevolved Pokemon, but every step of the way, the type matchup has been on his side. Giga Drain, this is gonna hurt real bad. Oh man, that Rhyhorn didn't stand a chance. Chikorita is now at full HP. All that remains is Lapras. Chikorita setting up Light Screen again, just in case. Being as safe as possible. There goes. Lapras wakes up. Going for Icy Wind. Light Screen was a Mega Brain play. Oh my goodness. There goes the Giga Drain. It's super effective, and Chikorita is gaining a lot of that health back. Lapras's only chance is freezing or critting. I don't even know if Icy Wind can freeze. I'm assuming because it's an ice move, it does have a chance to. Oh no, this is not looking good for Mocha. Mocha is on the ropes right now. If this Giga Drain crits, it's over. I knew it. Lapras is hanging on by a sliver. This may be the last turn. I don't know how the matches in this tournament keep one-upping themselves, but oh my god. Lapras going for Icy Wind yet again. A critical hit! Oh no! Oh my god! Lapras at the last second pulled it out! And that's it! Perky Penguin takes the win. What a clincher that was. Holy crap. That was easily the greatest match so far. Perky takes the first win. Mocha still has a chance in the comeback. But oh my goodness. Wow. Perky's first choice is Poliwag. The champ comes out again. And Mocha's response is with Umbreon. Putting Jolteon away, going for the darkness. Perky going for the tried and true stat of swapping first turn. Revealing his second hand of Chikorita again! Did he pick the same mon as before? Umbreon hitting the mean look. Chikorita is now stuck. But Chikorita says, ha 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 ha! I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Selecting, going for 2 sand attacks. He said, while you're stuck here, have some sand. Another toxic. It'll land eventually, and it does. For 2 accuracy drops, the toxic hits. Umbreon choosing to stop the sand attack and going for feints. And a crit. Powerful blow with that crit. The Toxic's doing its work. Chikorita says, fuck that, time for light screen. I know how dark attacks work in this game. We're gonna do it after the prelims. Umbreon for another feint attack, and oh my god, that light screen is putting in some goddamn work. Chikorita wants some of that health back and suck it. Oh, but the 2 accuracy drops make it impossible. Umbreon... He said, I don't trust this Chikorita. You will never land a hit on me ever again. That's 3 accuracy reductions. Chikorita going for Body Slam. Will it hit? Incredible. An incredible miss yet again. This Chikorita will never hit anything again. Another feint attack. This Chikorita's gotta go. But with that light screen, it's staying in. Do we have a Chikorita wins by doing nothing moment? Oh, the Body Slam hits! I don't believe it! That's bonkers! But that light screen is not letting any of that damage through. Chikorita said, like I said. Oh! All it takes is this one hit from Chikorita to take the Umbreon down. And it missed. Oh. The light screen is now gone. Chikorita is unprotected in a world full of mons that want to fuck it. Umbreon maybe going for the final feint attack. And that's it. Chikorita finally goes down. But put a exceptional effort in to crippling the Umbreon. And it looks like we're swapping back into the original Poliwag. Poliwag just needed the time of day. Now, with the Umbreon still in, will it get one last-ditch effort in to do something to the Poliwag? Poliwag goes first with Body Slam, and Umbreon didn't stand a chance. Umbreon is down. It is even 2 against 2. Mocha bringing out Jolteon yet again! Does Poliwag stare in the face of death now? Poliwag hitting the fuck this shit, I'm out. And it's Magnemite. Uh-oh. Zap Cannon. A bold strategy, but it missed. Woo! That's a scary move to go for. More sand attack. Mocha says you can't beat me if you can't see. Throwing sand in a Pokemon that's basically just an eyeball is kind of crazy. Magnemite hitting the Thunder Wave, and it lands. Now Magnemite at least gets the turn, but that sand attack may put in work for the rest of this match. Magnemite's frustration. Now this is a move that's very new to me, but I'm pretty sure that attack is based on your friendship level or something? Like the more the Pokemon hates you, or isn't your friend, the stronger that move is, I believe. Jolteon said, I don't care. Accuracy check. Chick, chick. Recalling Jolteon. Being paralyzed has to be a big detriment against the Magnemite. But who could be left? Nidorina? I wasn't expecting it. And Magnemite wasn't either. He's frustrated as hell about it. And misses. Back into Poliwag. Interesting choice. Nidorina's response? Blizzard. Oh, with the accuracy drop, the nerf from Gen 1. Blizzard just couldn't make the hit. Turn 16. Can Poliwag do something? A rain dance? Uh-oh. Nidorina going for Toxic. And Poliwag is now badly poisoned. This could go either way. Holy crap. This battle has to be like right down the middle. It's with oh my god! With the rain dance set up, Poliwag's pumping the Hydro! Oh, such a heavy hit! Sticking in with the Toxic, Nidorina going for Blizzard yet again. It's only hope, probably. And it lands. Just doesn't do anything. What a horrible day for rain, Colonel. Poliwag hitting another Hydro Pump. Nidorina didn't stand a chance. All Mocha has remaining is a paralyzed Jolteon. Will sand attacks be enough? Poliwag gets the turn with the paralysis in play, using that heavy Hydro Pump. And Jolteon takes a huge blow. Poliwag still affected by the Toxic, and Jolteon is paralyzed! Oh my goodness! Is that it? Poliwag ending it with Body Slam? Jolteon hangs on by an inch! Jolteon going for Zap Cannon, will it hit? And it hits! Poliwag is down! Mocha said I may not win this fight, but you won't win with that Poliwag. Here it goes. Magnemite gets pissed off that you killed the Poliwag. And there goes the battle. Perky Penguin takes both wins home in an amazing bout. Huge power plays, massive sand attacks. And Perky Penguin moves on to the next round. Congratulations, Mocha. That was amazing. Such a good fight. Wow, you both did exceptional. That was hands down the best series of battles I've watched so far. Holy crap. They get better every time. Such massive plays. Oh my god. Easily one of the most intense matches in the prelims. Both trainers fought insanely well, but Perky outplayed Mocha and moves on. On to our 7th match. There's only one more battle after this one. This time we have two newcomers going head-to-head, Presto and Moonbeanie. The 7th match. There's only one more match after this for the preliminaries. In the silver corner, we have Presto. Presto is here and ready to roll. Presto is here to prove Gen 1 supremacy, which I'm 100% behind. The bug-type lover with a colored Pokemon love for blue. He's ready to rock. And opposing him, in our green corner, we have Moonbeanie. She's here from Kanto and is ready to put her Stadium 1 knowledge to the test. Lover of electric types and Gen 2, give some love to Moonbeanie, guys. Boy. Presto's first pick of the day is Beedrill! Oh my goodness! Is Beedrill actually good in this game? We might find out. And Moonbeanie opposing with Raichu. Raichu is never bad. I don't think Raichu's ever been bad in its life. This could be Beedrill's opportunity to take down one of its strongest ops in the game. Raichu using Thunder Wave. What a scary move for this Raichu to have. It's already bonkers-ass strong. And Beedrill's paralyzed on the first turn. Oh no! Presto is right out the gate with that awful stadium luck. And here it goes. Raichu going for Thunder. A powerful move if it lands. Ooh! Beedrill takes a beating. And Beedrill responds with Sludge Bomb. A very decent hit. Raichu is now embodying the Nintendo 64 with that HP count. Moonbeanie opting for a swap. A very interesting move. What could we see here? Moonbeanie sending out Fearow, one of the strongest birds in the game, and Beedrill is paralyzed for the second time. Oh no! This poor Beedrill is getting his shit mixed. This is gonna sting. Fearow with probably the strongest drill peck in Rentals. Oh, you hate to see it. Beedrill was absolutely punished there. I don't know what he did in a previous life to deserve that, but maybe it was basically his moveset in Stadium 1 that put him in this position. And Presto was packing a Slowking in there. Bro, hitting a super nasty Hyper Beam. Slowking takes a heavy hit from that, but now Fearow's open to 2 hits. Ooh, and that's going to be all it needs to take it down. Oh, and a special defense drop. Ouch! Slowking Psychic for sure takes it down. Fearow didn't stand a chance there. But Moonbeanie's still got some reserve here. Oh god, it's Raichu again. Raichu's Thunder, it all comes down to this hitting. Ooh! And Slowking is down, leaving Presto with only 1 Pokemon left. Raichu is still embodying the Nintendo 64. With 1 Pokemon remaining, can it alone take out Moonbeanie's team? It's Jumpluff! Oh boy! The Raichu is already hurting, so maybe with a crit? Maybe with a crit, the Raichu can go down. But Raichu's response is Thunder Wave. Uh-oh. Jumpluff is now crippled for the rest of the match and has to deal with 2 Pokemon. Raichu going for Thunder. Ooh, and it hits. So powerful, it's slowing down the console. Jumpluff returning the favor on that Thunder Wave, but will it hit? Oh, and it's a miss. Oh, you hate to see it. We've seen some bad RNG on Presto's behalf, but it's not over until the last Pokemon faints. Raichu going for Thunder again. That's the most Thunders I've ever seen hit in succession in my life. Moonbeanie has hacked my console remotely. I don't know how she does it. The Finland technology is crazy. And Raichu practically solos the team. Oh, and Donphan was in the back. Very scary. Presto fought hard there, but Presto's just gonna have to fight even harder the second time around. All right, we got 1 more round, guys. Presto, you got 1 more chance to get back in there. All right, it's turn 1. Turn 1. Presto coming in hot with Jumpluff. Presto's decided to set up this time. Against Raichu again? Raichu again! You can't deny the power and tenacity that Raichu carries with it, as well as the audacity. And it hits this time. No misses here. Turn for Raichu, and it's fully paralyzed! In exchange of the last battle! Insane! Here goes Jumpluff setting in the Leech Seed. Raichu is now seeded and breedable. Rev up that Rule 34, folks. And the Thunder Wave on the counter. Jumpluff is now paralyzed. Terrible for the Jumpluff. They strike fighting poses. Oh no! Presto makes a critical misplay, allowing a free turn for Moonbeanie. On turn, getting the Mega Drain, maybe it won't have made a difference. because Jumpluff does have a way to try to regain all of its health back. And the Mega Drain just isn't doing much anyway. Raichu for Thunder again, and another hit. That is so many Thunders. Oh my goodness. Moonbeanie is cracked on that shit. The Leech Seed, the only thing doing any favors for the Jumpluff. This Jumpluff can't stand up to anything else now, but Raichu is still kicking. Will we see any unable to moves? Oh. Maybe Raichu. Oh! Double paralyzed. Nobody gets the turn, but that Leech Seed coming through. They've all doubled down. Jumpluff going for Mega Drain still. Gets some of that health back. A critical hit! Much needed. Will Raichu be paralyzed? Oh my goodness. Jumpluff. Oh! Raichu retains 1 HP. The amount of times I've seen 1 HP retained on Pokemon this entire tournament is bonkers. Jumpluff gets turned and it's a Mega Drain. Raichu is mega gone. Jumpluff wins out at the end with a superfluous critical hit. Amazing comeback on Presto's behalf. Now, Moonbeanie's got 2 options left. What will she pick? And it's Fearow again. Uh-oh. This does not look good for the Jumpluff. And that Jumpluff didn't stand a chance. Oh my god. Woo! Ouch! But it's still even, 2-2. Presto revealing the second Pokemon of Slowking again! Did they just mirror their first teams? Ooh, decent hit. Decent hit. It'll take a few more of those. But the Psychic only needs 2. Actually, wait. It might just bear... God, are we gonna see another 1 HP? Oh, Fearow going for Hyper Beam. Oh, it wasn't enough! Moonbeanie was trying to put it in range, but it did just shy. Literally 6 points shy of a kill, meaning Fearow is gone, and they're down to their last Pokemon. But with Slowking being so slow, it might be another exchange of Pokemon. Starmie? Oh, no. Oh, you know what TLC used to say? They said, don't go chasing waterfalls. Slowking didn't even do that, and they just threw the waterfall in his face. Now it's 1-1. Can Presto's final Pokemon be a good match for Starmie? And it's Michael Rat! Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. It's turn 12. This could go either way. I've seen Michael Rat come back before. I know not to doubt him. Starmie going for Waterfall, winning the speed race, is a bad disadvantage for the Raticate. Oh, and it's a powerful move. Super Fang, I knew it was coming. They've both exchanged half health. Starmie is at a nice bit of health. This has to be the last turn. Only one person is coming out from this. Raticate lives and retaliates with Hyper Fang. No crit! I think that's it. Rest in peace, Michael Rat. And there it goes. An amazing, epic battle between Presto and Moonbeanie. You both fought well. Moonbeanie, congratulations, you're moving on. Great work to the both of you. Wow. All of these matches have been so close. Oh my gosh. Moonbeanie lands some crazy accurate moves against Presto, ensuring they've moved out of prelims. This is it, the final match of the preliminaries. After this, we have our official tournament solidified. Who will win? Okay, guys, this is it. This is the final match of the preliminaries. Whoever wins here gets to move on to the official tournament bracket. In our silver corner, not to be confused with Michael Rat, and hailing from the Kalos region with a soft spot for poison types and a start in Pokemon Silver, welcome in for the first time, Michael. I really want to see Michael versus Michael Rat, honestly. Like, if there was one match I wanted to see, it's Michael versus Michael Rat, just to see it. And in our green corner, a man who needs no introduction, but is getting one anyway because I already wrote it. Hailing from Alola, the defender of Raichus and abuser of Pikachus, it's our last stadium champion, a new artist. Will he be able to defend his title this time around, or will he be out before the prelims are even over? I want to see you both doing your best. I want to see the greatest battle I've seen so far. We got to end it with a bang, everyone. All right, both of you. Good luck. Or as they say in Pokemon Stadium 0, a good luck. Okay. Michael starting out wheezing, strong with the poison type. An artist opposing with Jinx! Oh, man. Here we go. Jinx using Confusion. I forgot. They nerfed Jinx, taking that Psychic away. Still super effective, and the Confusion! And it hits itself! Oh my god! Already terrible, terrible luck! Holy shit. We've seen this before, folks. Awful luck on the first turn that turns around at minute 0. Pow, a critical hit! Oh my god, a confuse into a confuse hit into a critical. And it's Pineco. Oh boy, what is Jinx gonna do here? Jinx still leaning into that Ice Punch. A powerful blow. Oh my goodness, Pineco barely hangs on, and he explodes! My man went to explode and act like he don't know nobody. Taking the Jinx with him. He said, if I go down, I'm taking you with me! Oh, here we go. It all comes down to this. Michael's last chance is Fearow. Once again, the strongest bird in the game and probably the most prevalent rental in the whole tournament. Against Flaffy! Uh-oh! Oh no! Fearow at least fast, going for a last-ditch effort Hyper Beam. And the crits! Flaffy's down! Oh my! Will Artist's last Pokemon be able to do it? Oh no! He brought the Raichu! Fearow has to recharge. Raichu probably hitting the thunder. Oh my, will it land? And it hits! Is that all she wrote? And it's done. Whoa! What a series of back and forth there. A great match, and probably the fastest ending match so far. I think turn 5 is the fastest we've had a match end. But wow, what a close one. Holy crap. All right, there's still a chance. Michael, you've got a chance to come back. And Artist, you've got a chance to take the win and move on. All right, Michael's first Mon out is wheezing yet again. Will we see a mirror match? And it's Lantern this time. Can the RNG flip around into Michael's favor this time for the first turn? Lantern hitting the Spark. A decent hit. Weezing going for self-destruct. I respect it. Huge respect. Can he pay attention? This is how you blow up. It's Fearow again. And for Artist's side, it's Raichu! Oh no! How will this play out? Will we see the same thing happen? And then a Hyper Beam, hoping for a crit maybe. And it's a miss! Raichu now has all day to try to hit Thunder. And it's a miss! A double miss! Oh my god! Beo hitting another Hyper Beam. No crit. Ooh! Raichu barely hangs on. He has one chance to land this Thunder. And that's it. Beo has to go down. That was a close one. Wow. That was a clencher. I was clenched. Raichu and handle whatever. Oh, it's Jumpluff. Let's see. It's at least faster, so it takes the Raichu. But depending on what comes next. This is it. It's 1-1. I keep forgetting Jumpluff is so fast. Jumpluff's still faster, hitting the Leech Seed. Oh boy, this isn't gonna end well. Jinx is now seeded and breedable. And then Jinx said, "Breed this, motherfucker." And that was all it took. Wow, what a heavy hit. Woo! An amazing battle, and again, ending on turn 5. The shortest matches we've had with the most losses. That was great. And with that, Artist, our previous champion, is moving on into the finals, or well, into the main bracket of the tournament. Michael, thank you so much for being here. That was amazing to watch. I loved every second of that fight. Fastest one yet, with so much happening in the middle. That was great. In the shortest and most explosive match yet, Artist is able to subdue Michael's boom strats and secure his victory. We now have our official bracket locked down. 8 trainers battled hard and moved on, while another 8 lost and prepare for the next tournament. 16 trainers, and only one will win. Who will it be? Seriously, what an incredible set of matches from everybody involved. I'm learning a lot about Stadium 2 as I witness these matches, and a lot more strategy is involved as opposed to luck, which is Pokemon Stadium 1's go-to. Out of our 8 winners, who was your favorite to win? Which team did you like best? Feel free to comment below what you think, and don't forget to subscribe, since this was just the prelims. The first round of the official tournament will be next, so I hope to see you for that one as well. Special thanks to all my patrons whose contributions make it possible for me to run stuff like this. Until next time, everyone, stay cozy.